Good morning, everybody. I just wanted to go over what I think is probably the best non-commercial professional homeowner pressure washer that's out there on the market today. And that is this Simpson right here. The model number is the PS3228-S. They are available on Amazon. I've seen them at Lowe's as well. That's where I got mine. I had to order it online and have it shipped to the store. They didn't have it in the store. But I wanted to go over what you are going to get in the box with this unit and just a few different things that you might expect with it. So there's the pressure washer itself. You've got your hose attachment there in the front. It's also got a soap attachment that it comes with. I'll show you in a second. Your pull handle here in the back. Turning your gas on, which I guess it comes on, and your choke on as well, your throttle adjustment, and then your on-off switch, which everyone will most likely forget to turn on at some point and wonder why their pressure washer is not starting. Gas tank on top, air filter, and important, before starting engine, remove the red shipping plug from the top of the pump and install the breather cap. Another thing you need to make sure that you do. What else is going to come in the box is going to be the handle here, which I haven't unboxed it yet, but pull that off. You get an idea of what that looks like upside down. The wand, the nozzles. It's going to come with, I believe, 4 spray nozzles. The hose, not your standard 1/4-inch hose. I believe it may be 5/16. The wand, the 4-cycle engine oil, the soap puller, and your instruction manual. So I'm going to go ahead and get this put together now and be back with you in a second. Alright, as you can see, the unit is now together. It took me about 3 minutes. I could have just done it on video, but it consisted of putting the hose in. This is the water hose coming from the house. Screwing in the pressure hose right here on one end, and then on the other end, screw it into your gun. You can't get it backwards. It seems to go either way. No problem there. Putting this nozzle into the gun right here. Again, it just screws in. Nothing too difficult about that. We put it looks like it comes with 5 of the fittings, 4 different nozzles of 40, 25, 15, 0, and then the soap. And we had to screw in the handle, so we had to slide those in and just tighten them by hand, which was pretty easy to do as well. I am going to take off this guy right here to the AAA pump. And if you can see, it does have oil in the pump already, so you don't need to add that, but you do need to put on this breather valve. Screw that in. It's got an O-ring on it, so that is done. Next thing to do is dump in the engine oil. So take that out. It's got the dipstick on it. Has a little bit of oil in it, but it does have a warning on there that says it doesn't ship with oil. So find your dirtiest funnel and dump the oil in from here. I'm going to do that real quick. Now this does not seem like a lot of oil. I'm just going to go ahead and put the whole bag in, and if there's extra, I'll just drain it out. But I assume they sent it with the correct amount of oil. We'll find out here in a second. The other way to know on these is a lot of times the oil is so low that when you set the machine down, the oil will literally just drain right back out if there's too much in there. All right, we're going to call that good. the oil cap back on. Lower it back down and see how she looks. And it's good. It's not, I know it might have a little bit extra. Yeah, looks like I may have slightly overfilled it by using the full oil bottle. So I'm going to take just a tiny bit out of there. All right, the last thing to do is going to be fill it with gas. I already unscrewed it. And start it up. So using non-ethanol, put some gas in it here. Should be enough to get us started. We're going to turn the engine to on. Then we're going to do something that a lot of people don't mention in their videos, or I don't see them do, and that is turn the hose on. And once you've turned the hose on, make sure that you've got water running out the end. Hold it until you've got water running all the way through the hose, all the way through the pump and out. And you're supposed to do that until you make sure that you've got all of the air bubbles out. It says to do it for about 30 seconds. It looks like, I was just about to say it looks like we're good to go, but I think I heard some air bubbles coming through. So I'm going to do it for a few more seconds here. All right, we should be good to go. So we have the engine turned to on, turn the gas on, turn the choke on. Now it's probably going to take a couple of pulls in order to get some gas into the engine, but let's give it a shot. Well, it started on the first pull. I probably need to turn the fuel, let's see, turn the fuel or the throttle up a little bit here. That does not seem to want to adjust. Why? Let's turn the choke off for now. Try it real quick. Okay. Alright, so turn the engine off, turn off the gas, and that should be pretty much it. We have a little bit of smoke coming out of here. I'm wondering if that's just some paint or something like that burning off of the engine since it's being brand new. Hopefully I didn't ruin anything. Let's go into a couple of reasons why I think that this is probably the best model that you can get for your professional homeowner. So the first one, well, what you're going to get with the higher models, they're going to have a larger engine. They're going to have, instead of a steel frame, they're going to have possibly an aluminum frame, so it won't rust over time. And with the bigger engine, you're going to get a bigger pump probably, which is going to give you some more PSI and obviously a lot more cost. This unit costs about $600, brand new. I know it's gone up quite a bit. It was just $400 a couple years ago. but that's just the way that things are going right now. Um, the next step down from this is going to be like the ones with your GC90 engine, whereas this one comes with the GX200 engine. You can see that down there. It's got the Honda GX200 on it. And what you're going to get with those lower engines is you're going to get a lot of plastic inside of them. They're going to have things like a plastic cam in there. Let's see what else. Oh, this is going to come with like a low oil shutoff, automatic shutoff. That might save your save you from accidentally ruining your pressure washer. It's also going to come with a AAA pump versus the next model down, which is going to have the OEM axial pump. I don't know why they call it OEM with everything on this brand. It has like OEM hose, OEM pump on some of these things. I guess that's just their name brand for it. OEM usually means original equipment manufacturer, but I don't think it does in this case. I think it's something different. But that AAA triplex pump is supposed to be a good pump. It should last quite a while. There is a nicer pump in the next model up, but I just couldn't justify spending close to $1,000 for a professional homeowner pressure washer. But yeah, this is probably the lowest model that I'd look to buy. I had an older one, a Generac that I had been using for, gosh, 6 or 7 years. And I went to look to replace it, but all the reviews said the equivalent models are no good. You don't want to get them. And the reason that you don't want to get those is because that they come with a lot of plastic components inside of the engine. So this is the first model, the GX200 engine that comes with all metal inside of the engine. It doesn't have all that plastic crap inside. So anyway, that has been a review of this. I may put a few pictures up during the video. Let me know what you guys think. So far, I'm happy with it. We'll do some pressure washing, see how it goes.